I'll be making a healthier version of Thanksgiving turkey, full of juices and flavors. So let's get started. I'm going to show the ingredients step by step the way I'm going to use them. For the start I need some baking paper, a big tray, the turkey bird, which is about 3 kilograms, 2 cinnamon sticks, about a teaspoon of coriander seeds, about a tablespoon of brown sugar, a good pinch of cayenne pepper, a teaspoon of mustard seeds, a good pinch to half a teaspoon of black pepper, just few fragrant pepper, some salt. I have here quite a lot of celery sticks, which I'm going to use for the base, 3 big onions, quite a few carrots, 5 cloves of garlic, some parsley, 2 spring onions, and some grapes. So first thing, I cut the parsley and the spring onion in smaller pieces. Just put them at the bottom like this. I put the garlic cloves as they are, sort of spread it. With the celery, I'll cut just the stalk because I only use the leaves for stuffing of the turkey. So just I'm going to spread them everywhere to sort of make a base for the turkey. Then I'm going to cut the onion in big pieces. Just put them everywhere. I'm going to create a good bed for the turkey, and the stock is going to be full of flavors. Just going to cut them slightly smaller. In they go. I have here about 4 handfuls of grapes. I'm going to put about half in the tray. I leave the other half to stuff the turkey. Just spread them everywhere. Over this, I put a good amount of salt. I put the fragrant pepper. The mustard seeds. I'm going to do the same with pepper, spreading it everywhere. I'll do the same with cayenne pepper. And you only need just a little pinch of this one. The coriander seeds. The brown sugar. With the cinnamon sticks, I'll try to break it in 3 and sort of spread it everywhere. Over this, I put about 300 ml of water. The bird is cleaned and dried, so now I'm going to put it in the tray. I'm going to put it sort of at the middle. For the stuffing of the bird, I'm going to use the leftover celery leaves, an apple, a lemon, a cinnamon stick, just few dry cranberries, and the leftover grapes. First thing I do for the stuffing is put the lemon in. Now I'm going to cut the celery leaves in small pieces. I put them in the bowl. My apple is already decored, so now I'm just going to cut it in smaller pieces. In they go. I add the grapes, in with the cranberries. I'm going to give it a good mix and try to stuff the turkey. In it goes the cinnamon stick. I'm going to stuff the turkey. I'm going to put in as much as it fits, but not too much. This is going to keep this bird very juicy and full of flavor. And I'll be doing the same at the front. Beautiful. With the leftovers, just going to add them to the tray. Now I'm going to prepare the glazing of the turkey. So I'm going to use a few garlic cloves and a teaspoon of salt. Give it a good mash. I'm going to mash them until they're going to become a very smooth paste. After it becomes like a very smooth paste, I'm going to add to it a few tablespoons of olive oil. I put plenty of it to be good enough to cover up the whole turkey. Now I'm going to combine the paste with the oil very, very well. So my paste is ready. I'm going to put it all on the turkey. I use a spoon in my hand, so I make sure I put it everywhere. On the legs, on the wings, this looks a little messy, but that's what's going to give a good flavor, the beautiful color. Just before it goes in the oven, I'm going to do two more things. I'm going to tie up the legs together so it's going to cook more evenly. I didn't even put it in the oven and it smells amazing. I already preheated my oven to 200 degrees, not covering with anything. At this stage, all I want is to get this beautiful roast on the skin. So I'm just going to leave it there for half an hour to 40 minutes until it gets the color I desire. After 40 minutes, the turkey reached this color, so I'm going to take it out. After 40 minutes in the oven, it turned golden and beautiful. I'm collecting some of these juices that's released at the bottom of the tray. Just moist the bird. I already reduced the heat to 180 degrees, so I'm going to put it for 2 hours. This time I want it covered very well. Now that it's all sealed and nice, I'm going to put it in the oven for 2 hours at 180 degrees. While my turkey is in the oven, I'll be making a syrup, and with it I'm going to be basting the turkey every 20 minutes. I'm going to add a cup of water, a stick of cinnamon, just few cranberries. We have 4 tablespoons of brown sugar and the juice from 1 big lemon. So on medium to high, I'm going to boil it for just few minutes until the sugar dissolves and reduces just a little bit. So now it boiled for a few minutes. I got all the flavors in, so I put the heat off. Through the strainer, and this is going to be the liquid that's going to keep my turkey moist. I cover it again, and in it goes for another 20 minutes. The 2 hours passed, so I'm going to get it out. This absolutely looks and smells fantastic. I'm going to cut the string off. Now I'm going to take everything out of the turkey. Now I'm going to put it to rest for 3 hours. I'm going to collect a little bit of this stock, and while the turkey is resting, I'm going to make sure now and then I'll moisten it a little bit. I'm going to make sure I cover the turkey very well with foil, so the steam is very slowly released. For better flavor of the gravy, I'm going to fry a little bit some bacon. So just cut them in little pieces like this and fry them for a few minutes. With the bacon, I'm going to add some of these onion pieces. Just few, not too many. Medium to high, just simply frying that for a few minutes. While my bacon is frying, I'm going to discard all the big vegetables and get everything else through the strainer. But I want to make sure I save the lemon. So everything else goes through the strainer. I'm going to put in the fried bacon and onion. I'm going to cut and squeeze the roasted lemon and add it to the sauce. To the sauce I add about 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, about 2 tablespoons of apple cider, and 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Now I'm going to boil it for a few minutes until it reduces to half. The gravy reduced to half, so I'm going to put it through the strainer. I add a pinch of salt and a tablespoon of honey. Give it a good stir. This is a sweet sauce, but if you want a little bit more sour, just add a little bit more vinegar. Beautiful. So just before serving, I'll decorate it in the plate. I have some leaves, some grapes, an apple sliced, some nuts and some cranberry. First, I put the greens on the plate. Then I'll add the turkey, and I want it sort of more behind. I cut the grapes in smaller portions. I start arranging them in a beautiful pattern. To cover the carcass, just gonna cover it with some bay leaves and some basil leaves. Gonna put some sage leaves on top. The rest of sage leaves and put it at the front. With the apple, I'm going into a circle with few slices. In front of the neck area, I'm going to put some hazelnuts to sort of cover up the apples. I'm going to put the cranberries sort of on top of the nuts. Beautiful. To cover up the legs, I cut it about 10 centimeters long piece from a leg. And I push out to sort of get layers. So I'm going to get a few layers out and see which one fixes the best over the leg. Gonna do the same with the other one. How beautiful is this? And of course, the sky is the limitation of how many different kinds of decoration you can do. I'm gonna cut a piece to show you guys how it looks inside. Beautiful. Look at this juice. Let's try a little piece. Don't forget to subscribe and give this recipe a go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. See you some other times. Bye.